Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! The fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You there, ugly kid. Every kid is ugly. What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh! It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum. Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up. Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy? Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch. Hi there. We're in the,
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say. There's no noise in the theater, but there's just no ambiance.
notes. We've just begun day 6. It's midnight. Perhaps it's prime Batman time. Little plague in my blood. Yeah, actually a little bit. I should maybe take something before I go to bed, but I would also like to fight through the night. I have, actually not sure how many bullets I have. Let's find out. Absolutely none. So if I went bandit hunting, I'd have to use my rifle. I have 6 rifle cartridges, though. And the looters, well, technically the looters will have cleaned out this district in the morning. I could do some lock picking and steal some food, which actually, how am I doing? My hunger is actually pretty under control. I think I'm quite tired too is the problem. No, because we took a little nap to get us through the rest of the night, didn't we? So, presumably, we might have to deal with the army from the capital, because they've been talking about inquisitors coming. Oh man, that fucking guy just took it. Can I help you? The fucking scalpel didn't connect. That sucked. Because it hurts. Medicine hurts, so. Bad for your heart, this sketchy Russian medicine, so. While I'm okay with taking a hit from a mugger to kill him, that was kind of weird. Let's keep moving. Just official doctor business. I was conducting a little surgery. Yeah, I think up here was plagued up, but I can't remember if the plague moves on at midnight or 6 a.m. Bad range to be sidestepping. Always good money, at least. That's what I like about killing bandits. Well, it's not as much great money if I break my scalpel all the way. I mean, really, if the scalpel does damage, like if I'm not getting hit, I think you can just clobber on people with a 0 durability weapon. I guess that would fuck up your exhaustion a bit. Fuck off. Why can't I connect with this fucking scalpel? Maybe it's actually got a shittier reach than the knife, which would make a lot of sense because it's a scalpel, but... I'm just gonna go this way. Fuck it. God. Not off to the best start today. Because I actually... I went through most of my water today, and we only have 5 bandages to show for it. I really don't want to use 5 bandages, just fighting nighttime bandits. What was this? Oh. Some Novocaine. I could take the I think I might actually take the Novocaine tonight. I think I'll go... Well, actually, it looks like I might be sedated a little bit when I wake up, too. So I would probably go... a third I take this. I take the neomycinium because it doesn't hurt that much. Yeah, exhaustion's pretty low, honestly. Is it really? I think there should still be bandits. They normally don't pick off till like 3 a.m. Tell you what I will do. Ah, fuck, I wanted to go see old Gimski, but I'm near the bridge. I'll just go see the Canes. Gotta try and get a really nice head start on our quest for the day. Oh boy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wow. Yeah, maybe that's why I was so bad at the combat before. I think the scalpel just has an abysmal range. It is strong, but I gotta get right in there. This puts me closer to the old Gimskis, though. Not quite a hobo. I'd say Hobo Tough Life is a hobo simulator. Might be another Reuben quest, too, today.
Hard. It's hard.
You have some news for me. The Inquisitor whom the powers that be sent to resolve our supposedly hopeless situation is Karminski the Hanging Judge. The man whose lips and nails are always wet with blood. You know him better than I do, though. What's the good news, then? That was the bad one. Here's the good news. He's willing to respect your decision. Find the carrier for him, and Karminski will declare you the person who's done his job. Sounds tempting. Well, as of now, he's in good graces of the powers that be, so he can afford to do that. And besides, as you're probably well aware, the Inquisitors have a very strict internal code of honor. They'd never conceal the truth. That would equal death to them, I know that. So, I mean, that was a fun fact, but that doesn't really help. I'm almost tempted to buy a plague map for today, now that it's starting to take over a lot of the city. How's it going? I might need to take a nap. I was hoping to fight some more bandits tonight, but my health is really shitty. But bandages somehow counteract heart failure, so we can just use a bandage or a tourniquet. Is it an RPG game? I wouldn't call it an RPG. I don't really grow in power. It's just my inventory changes. Wow. Plague's over by the theater now. She is really moving. Ah. It's just fucking cut him. The scalpel might not even be fucking long enough to reach the rat. On the topic of shitty attack range. Holy shit. There. That was embarrassing. Ah! lockpick, though. Oh, fuck, don't tell me the plague's in the part of town. Whoa! Don't tell me the plague's in the part of town where my fucking house is. Get those jumping Russian beats at least. Holy fuck, I almost walked right to that cloud. Just that weird Russian doctor monologuing as he walks down the street. Nope. Fuck. It's really sneaking up on me today. I think the really shitty ones, like the bottlenecks, are they don't move.
Don't you think my colors have faded?
I'm almost happy now, my dear Dano. I found a way to help you, but hush, for now it's a secret. You have a peculiar look in your eye. Have some sleep. That's weird. What is she? What?
That's okay. I found a way. Everything is going to be just
When
fine.
I find myself in want of
See?
your help, I'll ask for it explicitly, alright? Well, the important thing is she doesn't tell us what she's done. Oh, there's another murder. Oh shit, where's my goddamn scalpel? When did that happen? How is my scalpel? Ah, it's only 80. It's actually pretty strong. I think it's just 2. Might even be able to get him in 1 if I hit him in the sweet spot, but... I guess the Doctor is the easiest character, so that kind of makes sense. The scalpel's a bit of an edge in the fight.
It's like something is pulling my strings.
Yesterday you managed to capture the disease, or so I've heard anyway. The town's abuzz with horrifying rumors of people being dissected alive. Obviously I don't believe those. The more dangerous kind of rumors are, it turns out, those about you acquiring a sample of infected blood? The bacterium's been caught and encased in glass. I didn't do it on my own, though. I had help. More importantly, they say that you're now able to track down the shape-shifting disease carrier, comparing their blood to that sample you obtained yesterday. If they're one of the townsfolk, it can't be that hard to recognize them. Why are you telling me this? This is a witch hunt in the making. As if dim-witted blackguards murdering women in the streets wasn't enough, it seems that our governor is now inclined to extend his greedy reach toward the town's notable people. Several young women stand accused after the cathedral business. What happened at the cathedral? A disease carrier got into the cathedral last night. Everyone inside perished. Yes, making it past your impregnable quarantine. Human or spirit, it's very clear now that this is an individual who can walk, and is probably quite malicious. Many people are reveling in this particular certainty. How so? An inquisitor arrives tomorrow. It seems to me that someone wants to dispose of several young women before his coming. Presently, the sword of justice hangs suspended above Yulia and Lara. They've been arrested on Sabarov's authority. But Vlad Olgimsky hasn't been idle either. If the girls survive until tomorrow, the Inquisitor will establish the truth, but Someone's eager to get ahead of him. Olgimsky? The Olgimskys claim they can prove the girl's innocence. Perhaps they already know who the real culprit is. Somehow I have no doubt about that. I've heard the criminal's being kept inside the termitary. Termitary? And it is... Come on. It is our main quest, the witch hunt. And I think the shit near Sabarab was plagued, so it should be looters today. Ooh, a gold ring in the dumpster. What? That's not good. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. You okay there, homie? I'd help you, but I actually don't need the reputation, so. I need to find another bed. Because I gotta walk through plaggy shit to get to Ava's house today. Hey, I got some crowbars. You want to trade some food or ammo? Yes, but also no. Huh, he's right. Oh, it's a guard. I'll take it from here, officer. I'll try to take it from here, officer. Hopefully I got him, because if the guard got the killing blow, I can't loot him. Guard got the killing blow and can't loot him, so I broke my fucking scalpel for nothing. I suppose the altruism of helping townspeople, but that doesn't help me buy stale bread at the merchant. What are you guys doing here? The warehouses should have been cleaned out. It's been a day. That's the food. He has 3 pieces of meat on him. Now that's quite the vendor. There's fire over there. Oh, what the fuck is this? It's like the guards won again, whatever it is. Oh, mother. I help. Another lockpick. Christ, Saburov's still all plaggy over here. Yeah. At least it loads fast. Got that going for us. Fuck you. I tried to jump. I tried to jump over it. Oh god, there's another rat across the bridge. Oh, I don't have a knife on me. Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't know if the knife's a longer range. Did he see me? I think he saw me. Yes, he did. There, that only took like 3. Oh my! That was the moving kind of cloud. Yeah, I'll just fucking take the other bridge anyways. Saburov's pretty far north. God! Ugh! Tiny little rats with a 100% plague. It'd be less obnoxious if it was like, a chance when they bite you, but you just don't want them to bite you. Maybe ran off before you noticed me. Decent haul tonight, though. People throwing away some very nice shit. Very nice shit. I was just commenting on how I was concerned about our water supply, but we found so many bottles already. That's a very dangerous quick save I have right there, because I don't think I could dodge the knife at that range. I forgot. Like, that's the shitty thing about letting him kill townspeople, is you can't backstab him. He just gets up right away and attacks right away. God damn. It says right-click to alternate attack, and I'm worried that I have like an alternate attack on all my weapons that I'm not doing properly. Well, there's the knife if we're worried about that. Just a little sand plague in my veins. Nothing to worry about. I can't recall if the guards remain posted in the looter districts or not. It's my turn. What the fuck? Quite a bit of fucking chaos over here. But I think this is abandoned and not plague, so... Yeah, it doesn't look plaggy. Still don't know what's up with those fire guys, because the guards keep killing them off for me.
Who knows what the creature that lives under the theatre is?
I know what happened at the
I don't.
cathedral. Tragic, but at least it makes our jobs easier. The Maneater rumors turned out to be true. If we catch her, things will get better. I don't want to believe that it's Lara or Yulia, but the evidence is too obvious to just let them walk, isn't it? Did you order to arrest Lara and Yulia? I'm going to. If we fail to establish which one of the two it is, both are going to the dungeons to wait for the Inquisitor's arrival. On what grounds? Most solid. Items belonging to them were found inside the cathedral. Lara was even identified. Those few who were still able to speak mentioned her name. Lara or Clara? Whatever shape this Maneater takes, I'll unmask her. The anonymous person who bailed out the murderous criminals and emptied the jail yesterday, that too was a woman. She came there twice, and the disease broke out in the left wing of the jail after her first visit. But why do you think that it was one of the young women in question? Who else could have bailed them out? Don't be so quick to accuse the young ladies. Because it was Vlad the Younger. There's rumors spreading of the carrier in the cathedral. It's put everyone into a state of trepidation. Saburov places the blame on Yulia and Lara. The experiment that Ruben and I conducted was a success. The truth should be easy to establish. We only need to test the blood. Her possessions were found in the cathedral. But so were Lara's. I should have let him kill you. I get more rep for killing bandits than I do saving townspeople. I get 0 rep for saving townspeople because it can't tell that I helped out.
As the mind endeavors to reach one goal, the heart insensibly drags us towards another.
Saburov wants to publicly announce that it was you who visited the cathedral. Does he now? So these are the consequences of yesterday's conversation, a domino effect no less. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company then? Did you come to see me as a friend, or shall we say, official capacity? Do you know what happened in the cathedral? Of course, a terrifying tragedy, but also a mere nuisance compared to the overall drama. Be honest, were you there? I know they found something that belongs to me in the cathedral. Let us see. A white scarf made of silk, a set of silver earrings with tiny emeralds in them, a gold ring made in the shape of a squirrel biting its tail, a pair of suede mittens, and a Twerian flask adorned with a crude engraving of me. Is this all? None of these are true? What the fuck? How'd your belongings find your way there? I gave those trinkets to someone whom I believe to be innocent. At least, this is what my calculations suggest. However, you've mentioned Saburov? That doesn't quite gel. Could it be a case of a split personality? What are you talking about? I'd like you to promise me that the person in question will not suffer your anger. Instinctive anger, inconsiderate fury, these are no good advisors on the matter. This is a very complicated case, you see. No matter how tempting the most obvious conclusions may be. Okay. Her name is Clara, the Changeling. So she's literally shape-shifting. A curious definition. I assume you know her well and have had time to grow fond of her. They say she's a gifted hypnotist. They do say that, don't they? Though I feel more amused by something else. The rumors of a semi-transparent witch are obvious nonsense. But then, how did it get into the cathedral? You've inspected everything inside, did you not? The building was hardly prone to an intrusion like this. Not a single person died there in 2 days. The building was almost watertight. This cathedral is damned to know. Your project required a miracle to bear fruit, yet no miracle would ever happen within this empty shell of a temple. Everything that transpired was to be expected. The cathedral was breached because there was no possibility it wouldn't happen. The circumstances were ushered in by causes of a higher order. You might be right.
My chest seems to be filled with cotton wool.
I saw the murderer, by which I mean I saw it, like, in the blood. We're dealing with a bacterium of a very distinctive type, though I have to admit I've never seen anything like it. It propagates extremely quickly. However, I have a theory already. A bacterium of this kind can only emerge in a very specific environment, so I suspect that all the cases we're dealing with have to have a common source. I hope so much it's true. If the source of infection is eradicated, the outbreak will cease. I don't believe the host realizes that. Why? The bacterium that have already escaped into the open will expire very soon. They can't survive without living blood, and whenever they find blood, they immediately deplete it, to consequently perish like a fish out of water. This leads us to a very simple conclusion: find the guilty party and burn them. Then the age of blissful serenity will come down upon us. It's nothing more than a theory. Oh, wait, are we sleeping, friends? You got a bed here? You do? I'm gonna take a bandage, and then I'm gonna take some of this. I'm gonna take the Novocaine, so I can sleep peacefully. The emissary arrives tomorrow. Only 1,000 people have died, well, out of a town of 10,000. That's pretty bad. Day 6, in which the bachelor's offered several possible sources of the infection to choose at his discretion. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, right now, with that single piece of evidence, it sounds like the third character, the older girl, is shape-shifting and doing her own quests at the same time as mine, and she's causing some trouble. What time is it now? That's 10 a.m. We're a good way into our quest. Hello. Got any schmatter? I think you're the ones that normally carry schmatter. Water hobos don't have any more bandages. I walk right by her house. I mistook it for the one by the bar with the bushes all around it, the impenetrable bushes.
It's all right. The train will arrive soon. It will bring everything we need to be saved.
The governor says this is all your fault? I'm not offended at all. You don't have to say anything. You need my hand, my arm. I wanted to talk to you first. Where were you last night? I stayed in just like you advised everyone to. I found out about the cathedral situation in my usual way, by listening to the shouting in the streets. And then my former milk lady, she's still alive, can you imagine that? Knocked on my window and told me about my necklace. What necklace? I had antique jewelry. It was very dear to me, and not just me. Stammerton offered me $10,000 for it, a fortune back then, especially for an ordinary camin tree necklace with dark metal lacework. I don't really think it was worth that much, although the carving was magical. The beads from this necklace were found in the cathedral. The beads were in their mouths. Those poor unfortunates were muttering about Mara sprayed her tears over them. Others said she kissed them. The rest claimed that she offered them water. People called these beads Laura Ravel's tears, and now everyone will think it's my doing. I'll dissuade them. Check my blood first. It's only fair. At least you won't have any doubts that you're telling the truth then. Thank you. It's Yulia's blood and Lara's blood, so I have to get to a microscope. I think it's actually quicker to go to Rubens. Thought I heard fire. Might be one of those fire bandits. Bandits in the daytime's a little spooky though. This is a nice part of town. Got any schmat, or are you the same kid? Oh yeah, that's probably fine. I have zero idea what they do. Two bottles. Hold on there, little kid. I don't really have health to spare for the immunity drugs. And because I'll be in that district, that gives me an opportunity to also visit the bandits. Yeah, this feels abandoned. This doesn't feel plaguey. Unfortunately, these aren't buildings. Huh! Guards are not having any of his shit. Fuck, there's a rat. Guards don't help me fight the rats.
A fool's tongue is long enough to...
You got for me today. Same shit. Guy won't sell me a shotgun. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not actually a doctor. They both seem fine. Maybe leave it for a second, but I don't think so. It's weird that it has this effect, where it's not quite in focus, as if I have to do anything. Feels like I can talk to Ruben now that I've looked at them both. My life has come to an end. What do you mean? Apart from what I'm saying, any crime warrants punishment, and what I did was a crime regardless of what good intentions I may have had. Here, take the vaccine. I'm going to see Georgie. That's suicide. I did what had to be done, but I won't spend the rest of my days trying not to look the Canes in the eye. Come on, take it. I want you to have my treasures. I won't need them anymore. If you care for my opinion at all, just stay.
Perfect valor is.
Nope, he's going. Alright, well. I may have talked him out of giving me a vaccine. Oops.
We'll have to part our ways soon, friend.
My quest log hasn't updated. The experiment that Ruben and I conducted was a success. The truth should be sadly only blood. Maybe go see Olgimsky. I don't think Ruben's one of the band, which would explain why he didn't appear on the list. Do you know what happened at the cathedral? Saburov insists it could have been either Lara or Yulia. I'm sure both are innocent, though. Either Anna Angel or a criminal harborer called Aspity must be the culprit. Am I correct in assuming you're familiar with both those ladies? What makes you think so? We have sufficient proof that warrants examination. One of them is the carrier, the man-eater that Georgie's men were hopelessly looking for on the very first day. However brilliant your discovery was, it made them give up on the hunt erroneously. First and foremost, we need to find Burak. No, he's dead. Oh no, sorry, the Haruspecs. Burak's disappeared. There's not a single word from him, and there's no time to lose. The Inquisitor will be here any day now, and heads will roll. What does that have to do with me? Pray pardon me. Instead of connecting the two glaring facts and realizing two enemies are indeed one, you were too rash to consider them two different entities. You probably thought that a murderous man-eater and a lethal disease were mutually exclusive. Well, yeah. Aren't you too rash to accuse me of being rash? Careful, Bachelor. My teeth are sharp, too. I know the law. The powers that be hold your life in the palm of their hand. If the one who caused the catastrophe slips away due to your actions, oh my goodness, I don't envy you. Go ahead and lynch the beauties yourself. I want part of this. We've been informed that one of them visited the Termitary 2 days prior to your arrival. Do examine them, Benkovsky. Look deeply into their blood. You're the only one who can tell a human being from a creature. Point at the offender and the rest will live. Okay. 2 more ladies on the suspect list. That would explain why the first 2 batches of blood were fine. But that's considered other. So I have to make room. You asked me first. I went in for money. 10,000. Have we spoken before? I bet we have. Plague trouble that way. Well, well, well. Yeah, they just throw Molotovs. Someone said you gotta look at those ones. I didn't look. Wait a second. Nope, that definitely pumped up the infection. A brown angel. That's a problem, because that really chased me too. You're pretty much the quickest way to ask me, so I gotta pull it off. Ow! The cloud's a problem. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the brown cloud. Like you just stand still, or you run? Probably safer to come in from the other side. That could be a problem as the plague goes on. Just important crossroads might be too dangerous. I think I heard the fire bandit. That freed up some inventory space. Yep, now we can get the blood. cracker. Everything okay here, guards? That's a shame. A little shy. Because they don't actually want anything I have. Fuck. The hitbox on the rat seems to be around his butt. But that puts you in Bitey Town. I was gonna visit Andrew, but there's a fucking rat over here too. Well, maybe the plague isn't a sure thing. I'll actually buy almost everything I have. Doesn't seem to offer anything of value, but...
All which is counterfeit displeases us with the
What's the
very thing.
news? Yesterday, young Burak drew someone's blood swarming with the pest. Did you see it? See what? The blood, or maybe you've seen him extract it. They say it was a girl. Here we go again. The governor got into his head that Burak has found the man-eater. They had a meeting yesterday. Sabrov said he's trying to evaluate the suspects all these days to no avail. Big Vlad believes Burak's efforts have been of great service. They can compare blood samples now and find the courier. Another manhunt? Who did he evaluate? He'd hardly dare publicly announce the name of the person whose decisions he's relying on so completely. It's that deranged girl. Sabrov thinks she's a saint. Katerina's adopted her. What can I do to help? I don't believe there's a man-eater. People always want to find a whipping boy and always end up whipping the innocent. The circle of suspects has already been established. Don't let them decide anything without your consent, okay? Tell them you need to personally check anyone they're planning to kill. Well, yeah. So it's the changeling, but Sabrov's protecting her. Thanks for the help, guard. The important thing is I was able to swoop in right at the last second. Gets a little plaggy over this way, though. Sounds like I got a plague rat on me. Not anymore. Whoa! He was in cahoots with the plague cloud. I'm all the way back here now. $5,000 for morphine? Like, I'm rich. I'm not buying morphine just for fucking giggles, though. It's interesting because the doctor has the opportunity to euthanize people to increase your reputation, but reputation just isn't really a problem on the doctor. Alright, got one of those brown clouds chase me right now. It just fucking gets you. Son of a bitch. I don't know what to do, and the whole reason I came this way was to avoid the brown cloud, and I couldn't, so... I think we're just gonna eat that little bit of the infection today. A lot of fucking plague clouds over here. I really want to stop getting fucked with the plague, so I am going to take a bunch of those pills for now.
Only the calm survive, so why worry?
I'm sorry, yeah, I need your blood. They think you're the man-eater? What is a shabnak? It's an evil spirit wearing woman's flesh over its bones. Shabnak can be detected by several distinct signs. Its arms are too long, all of its toes are of the same length, and you can see teeth peeping out from under its skin. Thanks for the lesson. Indeed, I'm always happy to help. Want me to help you catch that monster? You're failing at this anyway. Almost a week has passed, but people keep dying and dying and dying and dying. Where to start? Here's how it goes. You gather all the ladies that you find disconcerting in the cathedral. It won't be hard seeing how it's empty now. You light a huge fire by the entrance. Then you make them strip naked and begin the very thorough examination, looking for the sharp protrusions from beneath the skin. You don't find any, of course, and then... How about we just look at the blood? Blood's unnecessary. Look for the teeth. Do you want to hear the rest or not? Sooner or later, one of them will break, unable to endure it any longer, make a dash for it in tears. Straight into the fire, of course. That's when her true nature will become apparent. She'll turn all black. She'll howl and wail. Her fingers will become crooked. It'll be pretty obvious that she's no human. Sure, just stand still. Thanks for the blood. And with the brown clouds being a bigger threat, as that might be the purpose of the immunity stat. I was going to say that we outran the brown cloud, but we might be in a dead end here. Ah, Christ. Today is not a good day for my infection rate. But we have those schmatters, like, we might not be able to save everybody in the town if we use the schmatters on ourselves, but that's better than a game over. So it's Aspity, and then Who's the other one? Anna Angel is... Oh, right here. She's the one with the bushes. Nah, that fucking brown cloud got me. That's a little bad. Like, we're only on day 6 and it's starting to get a lot harder to dodge the plague. Got another week to go.
The paint is peeling off me. So
You're accused of what's happened at the cathedral? It wasn't me, it's Clara. It was her. It's all her doing. Even the Sabrovs have acknowledged it. They're horrified, I've been told. Torn apart between affection and duty. Katerina's torn her clothes to pieces, hair unstrung, wallowing naked at her husband's feet, begging to spare her daughter. Why Clara? Because no longer than yesterday afternoon, she bragged she knew a secret passage into the cathedral. Moreover, she was planning to get inside. Go ahead and find her. It's her doing. Why is it that every time something ghastly happens in this town, there's always a finger pointing at me? I need your blood. My blood? That's news. You think my blood is of different color and thus deserves your most careful scrutiny? Just give me the blood. Take it. I have nothing to be afraid of. I just don't like the sight of blood is all. Ah, does it have to be so painful? Why are you taking so much? You're going to kill me, you butcher, but I'm not guilty. Alright. That's everybody, I think. What is this? Aspity gave me her blood with the rise of confidence. Okay. It's a nighttime visitor. That's why Lara and Yulia's belongings were found in the cathedral. That's who Alexander was trying to protect all along, and this extraordinary girl is the very person I would have started with. There's too much fervor in her, a fervor which was mistakenly thought to be of a sacred nature. I get the feeling that Claire's blood has a lot to tell. Can I get to Sabrov's house from here? It's another one of those Molotov bandits. Another knife. You know, 3 pills is a lot of pills. Might regret this. I just wanted a bandage. There's a fucking plague rat right there. You know, I think I learned last time the bandage is just better. And since they're both $5, we shouldn't waste our resources getting the tourniquets. Well, well, well.
However astute, you are unable to fathom the extent of the evil you're doing.
Have you met the Changeling already? What? Changeling! She's the spitting image of me, only she's a ghost, a demon. She's not at all, not human in the slightest, a foul, evil killer, pretending to be me on purpose. I'm looking for her everywhere. It was she who brought the disease on purpose. What in the world are you talking? She spreads the disease from house to house. That's how it gets through the walls. People open their doors to her willingly. Those gullible children, they think it's me. I only found out today. People are attracted to her. They want her to lay a hand on their hips, on their heart. They want to touch her. You're talking about yourself? Who are you? I'm Clara, the instrument of the miraculous power that's beyond the realm of humans. They call me the Harbinger Angel. There's no such angel. How do you know? Who are you to speak of high heavens, you, the man that's stuck in the dimness of rebellious arts and the horrors of heretical teachings? Step away from me, bachelor. By the power that's been bestowed upon me, step away. You have no power over me. I need her blood.
Why have the raiders burned Nina Kaina's tomb? They were supposed to be after the disease.
I hope this changeling gets caught soon. Do you know that the suspect is one of the young local noblewomen? If it turns out that Mara is indeed one of the suspects, will you be able to just purify her? No. And if it turns out to be Clara, please just kill her instantly and spare her the torture. I've already grown fond of the girl. I'd rather take her to you. You've communicated with her abundantly and there were no dire consequences, right? Let the truth triumph. This is what you want, isn't it? Indeed.
My stomach hurts as if I...
Who's standing there? The girl? That's not her. How could you think that? Don't you see? This is my foster daughter, Clara. That's the one I'm looking for. But she's not guilty, don't you know? She's a saint. She's helpful and kind. She heals people. She's already dragged more than 100 men out of their graves. She was at the cathedral? It wasn't her. It was some changeling that walks around under the guise of our sweet girl. But we drove her out, and she crept to the cemetery, the proper place for this creature. She nestles there under the wing of the insane Grace. Our daughter can't stand her as well. I'll need to take a sample of her blood. No, never. It would be extremely impolite of us to besmirch her with suspicion. If we, through our distrust, offend the Grace that lives within her, she'll lose her miraculous abilities. She'll remain here on my responsibility. My spouse and I will vouch for her. I declare this girl grounded. Undoubtedly, it was bitter sarcasm. The deranged daughter of the cemetery caretaker would know where Clara may be found. And that is all the way at the south here. Oh, Clara's the carrier. Let's see what the governor and his clairvoyant wife have to say about this. I was fighting something, apparently.
Who knows what the creature that...
Is Clara with you? No, Claire's not with us. Too much evidence says that she's not who she pretended to be. It's possible that she is indeed Simon's murderer and the spawn of the earth. We've decided to banish her from our home and withdraw our protection from her. She was just in the room a moment ago. They told me she was like a daughter to you. Everything's changed. We have no daughter now. She's a murderer, a liar, and a thief. Everyone has renounced her. That silly half-wit Grace is the last person who still associates with her, and where can I find her? Her place is at the Bone Stake. I hope that soon enough everyone who sees her will be able to find her there. The thing is, Katerina sensed her inhumanity, but still we approached her as if we knew nothing of her secret. I trusted Clara. She seemed to me an emissary of some benevolent power, sent to assist us in disposing of this atrocious plague. You're remarkably quick to demote your adopted daughter from angel to demon. There are no angels and no demons in the Step Bachelor, only spawns of the earth that bears and the earth that consumes. These entities have a different nature. We call them spirits, but they're merely animated meat. They try to imitate humans, which only makes their forms even more gruesome. So you assume Clara's a malevolent spirit posing as a kind one? Supernatural powers don't distinguish between black and white. They don't share human views on good and evil. To the human eye, the border that separates earthly evil from earthly good is thin and broken. That ancient logic is beyond our understanding. Where does one... Yeah, I gotta study your blood. Where is it most dangerous now? Whoever she is, she still believes that she's here on a holy quest to improve the order of things and help the doomed. Of that there's no doubt. Uh-huh. I have to go talk to her again now. Katerina must know. Well, yeah, she just told me. It's at the graveyard.
What?
Yeah, I think I just talked to him out of order. So I want to just go down Main Street. Nah, technically I can cut through Aspens. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, he just throws fucking Molotovs at point blank range. I might have to use guns on those guys. Which is gonna suck, because I don't know if a rifle's worth it. The rifle's worth it in the houses because you steal all the shit from the looters, but this is just... Can't be much better than a bandit, unless he has like $1,000 on him. Yeah, even the rifle doesn't have a secondary attack. Maybe secondary attack is for other characters. Maybe like the Horsepex is a better fighter. Alternate attack is right mouse button. Yeah. Letters... Oops. This might have made a little more sense. Oh, here we go. Well, okay. Sticky's note. I found the carrier of the disease. I've tracked the carrier down. Come at once while it's still relevant. I went outside because they brought me yesterday's vaccine. Otherwise, I wouldn't have left the room. I swear, sitting tight now. So, they referenced one day that Vlad Olgimsky was going to handle how the post office would work. And I thought that was just for flavor. But it looks like I get letters delivered to me every morning. Very important letters, presumably that would have helped me figure out what the fucking quests were for the day. Well, oops. Oh, jeez. I must warn you while I still can. Later today, the governor is going to play a disgusting maneuver in which you're assigned the role of the hanging judge. Be on your guard. Don't let them seduce you with whatever tempting defendants they'll parade before you. They're innocent. Of this I have no doubt. I will tell you the details the moment I see you. Is this all right? Capella. My father will be looking for you today. Please come see me before you see him. I have something very important to tell you. Rivers of blood were already spilled, and more will be spilled today. What if one of the victims is someone you care about? Oops. Well, you know, we're only halfway through the game, so we can learn some more with those notes. Let's go see Sticky. Joke's on you. I wanted to die because I missed you.
My knee pits itch. Is
I
that
found the
bad?
carrier. Track the carrier down. Go there at once. Who is it? The Shabnak, the lucid-skinned ghost. I told you before, this is it. I'm sure this is it. It's kind of bodiless, and it killed a man just by looking at him. We have to catch it. Where did it go? It's somewhere near the abattoir. I was going to run looking for you at once, but luckily I stumbled upon a courier. Right now it's probably heading east towards the rotten field. Alright, I'll go have a look at your ghost. Now, is that the other? Yes. Sticky's managed to track down a creature that resembles the notorious demon. It was last seen skulking around the abattoir. Well, that's near the cemetery, so that might come up. And can I... Yeah, I can pretty much take the street over to Aspides. I'm in the mood for some looter treasure, though. This was not a profitable house. Meridorm, I would have preferred morphine or Novocaine, but... Ooh, a spare scalpel is nice. You sell off the other scalpel and the knives I found. No food. That's not good. I'll switch to my revolver, because the rifles... Well, I mean, I can... Revolver will get a person and one to the head, so we might as well save our rifle rounds. Time is it? 3 o'clock. A rifle bullet, that's nice. Maybe trade these crowbars for some food. Should be good. And then, yeah, it's all plaggy this way. It's interesting. Some of them are in the longer robes. Whoa! Whoop! Whoa! It's a lot of fucking clouds. Forgot how fucked I got the last time I came over this way. I didn't think the plague victims could run, but we just saw one, didn't we? So she should know where the kid is. Have you seen Clara? She's hiding in an infected part of town, most likely, or maybe somewhere by the station. A terrible person is coming from the capital to execute her tomorrow. She wanted to hide between the carriages, then slip onto a train and leave, but didn't want to do without saying goodbye to Murky and Sticky first. Is Clara a twin sister? Shabnak Adair's made a habit of pretending to be Clara. She came to me once, talked to me. I didn't realize it at first, and then I wondered, why was she so tall? I looked down and saw it. She had no feet, just broken bones sticking out of her shoes. So scary. I was so short of breath I ran away. And she had such an evil scowl, laughing. What did she say? Lots of things. She even mentioned you. Said she was looking for you. Said she wanted to lure you into a trap to fool the doctor. Said the doctor's not so smart, that she fooled everyone and she's going to fool him too. Turn his needles into hooks, so he won't prick her hands. Damn. That didn't help, by the way. The rotten fields are over here, I guess? This would be by the abattoir. Not that I think I can fight magical shit with my gun, but we can pretend. We can pretend this will offer me some protection. We can find shit out here. A flower. Well, this is probably a great idea. Just a weird chairlift for meat. Take that to the abattoir, I'm guessing. Skulking around the abattoir. Yeah, it might just be right in the outskirts of the abattoir then. That might be it. Hello? What do you want? Who are you? Why was you searching for a body? I'm hungry. I'm tired. You don't need to hunt me. Are you really who they say you are? A steppe creature? Yes. What's your name? Where's the girl? Why didn't she come to take me to the other side? You mean Clara? Don't hurt me. Feel the skin of your face. You're dying already. Go away. I want to see the little one. What killed me? Am I just not allowed to go out into the steppe? Or did the infection get me? Infection's not that high. What would have been tanking my health? Might just poison you if you get too far away from town. That's how they don't have to worry about boxing in the map. Yeah, it hurts to be near that guy. That's what it was. That's a side quest, but we didn't find Claire or the other thing. The Shabnak.
The herb gatherers. I think. Why?
That doesn't help me.
Have you?
Alright, so it's trying to kill me. Then presumably she will have a dopey face. Maybe it's like a Ditto Pokemon. Not literally, but she'll look more evil than Clara. Yeah, I'll go see Ruben, look at the blood. Did I get everybody else's blood? Anna Angel? Yeah. And then I could... I don't think I can dodge the plague. I also need to go see Katarina Kane. Fuck you. Katarina Kane might have some input on today's events based on the letter. The letter might also be... each letter might be a quest, actually. There might be multiple side quests. Yeah, and then it said she was going to go see Sticky. That would imply that she'd kill Sticky. And then she's... Oh! There is a train, but that train might be for when you're the changeling, and that's someone that she befriends. But let's go see that train. Remember, it was like on day 2 or 3 we tried to escape, and we found a little kid living in the train?
Your stuffing is coming out.
She came close. Says she'll eat your heart before you even notice. What's all this about? You can hide from her in the nursery, but not for long. Need he draws her wrong. She's a distaff. Who is she? I don't know.
The plague bringer is here, walking around.
Did you make that up? No, I was taught. A Mara girl is looking for you. Beware, Clara. Yes, but you don't need her. You need her twin sister. She'll help you. She helps everybody. Clara is nice. The Mara is evil. The Mara is a Shabnak, a Marat, a Nastail. Where's Clara? What do you need Clara for? You need the Nastail that's pretending to be Clara. They're easy to teleport. How do I tell them apart? The Mara can't talk. Her words are like little spits of dirt. Filthy. She mutters and chatters and mumbles. People don't talk like that, and earth spills out of her mouth. Where can I find her? She's hiding today. Everyone's hunting her, and she's hunting you. She thinks that if she kills you, everyone will just let her go. Is there a single sane person in this town? Well, fuck. A little curious what's going on over there, but like, I'm from the big city, so the outside of township might be for the Horsepex and the Changeling. Well, go to the factory area, conduct a test on the blood just to be safe. Yeah, just Capella. Who's Capella? Vlad's kid? I think so. Aspity doesn't have it, which is interesting, because Aspity's been fucking acting weird all week. Yeah, none of them have it. It's gotta be Mara.
I'm on my last legs.
Wait, he gave us the vaccine? Is it actually just another schmatter? No. I don't know what it could have been.
They say a
Capella.
plague bearer got into the cathedral.
The fire starters are planning to attack the
Everyone
termitary? They want to burn out the infection. They believe that's where it's crawling from. You can hear most horrible rumors about the termitary these days, and my father doesn't even want to move a finger. He could probably take advantage of the arson. Do not say so, Ho. I really want to believe that father has nothing to do with this terrible plan. How did you find out about it? My brother somehow did. He seems to care, truly. He's dying to stop it personally, but he doesn't yet know how. I only hope there will be no dying. I'll talk to him. Where the fuck could they be hiding?
The girl is fine.
Okay. Katerina has washed her hands and left the betrayal to a humble girl named Grace. I doubt this increases my chances, but we didn't get sent to our next goal. 1406. Yeah, that didn't go anywhere, did it? It's not the safest walk, unfortunately, but... Oh yeah, the fact that it's showing the infection is probably not good. Something I can nibble on. Helped. Hurt like hell, but... I'm getting quite tired because I've been adventuring since midnight. I don't think she's hiding in the cemetery, though, is the problem.
The herb god.
You can't read that. Well, I was hoping to get through a day, try to do a day per stream, but I am incredibly tired again. These Friday streams are not working out. So Claire is maybe in one of the infected houses. Mara, that is. Which I don't want to do. I don't want to check infected houses, because they're fucking super dangerous. Really the best I can do is probably yell at Sabarov and his wife a little bit, and then the last clue I really have access to is I could go see the Kane lady. She has any insight on where the fuck Mara's hiding. But yeah, it's about time to wrap it up. These fire bandits are interesting. Haven't had to fight any yet. Oh, fucking sidestep that brown cloud somehow, or so I thought. It caught up to me. Oh, that was fucking close. I was just about to press F5. I was heading for that bandit right in front of me. Didn't see the Molotov guy clock me. Unfortunately, my quick save's all the way back by the cemetery. This is actually pretty easy on the health. The blue ones. I thought he was fucking hitting the townspeople. I think we're close. I think we're close to the climax on day 6 here. We just gotta find the clue that tells us where Mara is. It's a real gangbang over here. God damn it. I keep thinking he's aiming for the plague guy. He might be. I run right into the plague guy. I think I'm gonna have to go around again, cross the bridge and cut over. Oh no, wait, I think I can follow along the river. Fucking plague rats. 2 of them. Just absolute anarchy. Nah, I don't like that.
Only in things of small
Where's the girl?
value they.
She darted straight after you as soon as the door closed behind your back. It didn't even take her a minute. I was positive she went with you. She was your responsibility. Oh, heaven knows what it was. This cannot be. The thought never occurred to me. Soon you'll be the one to stand before the Inquisitor.
Why have.
And then, yeah, we're pretty much done here. See what Saburov has to say about it, but I'm not sure where the hell Claire is hiding. And that's what we need to know.
What?
We'll talk later. God damn it. Well, a bit of a disappointing end here, just because we couldn't finish off the whole day, but there's some sort of...
turned into? Truly a
Don't...
country.
I'm gonna monologue over here. Don't make a fucking ruckus. There's some sort of showdown with the Shabnak, who apparently is real, and it's disguising itself as Clara. And it's been the one spreading the plague, so presumably, if we can catch the Shabnak, that should be the end of the plague, and then there's just like weird political trouble once the Inquisitor and the army shows up tomorrow, but we'll have to see if we can make any better progress tomorrow. I mean, hopefully so. My fucking brain will be working because I won't be half asleep, but we did a lot of legwork today, so hopefully we can finish off the quest and just keep progressing through the game. So, until next time, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more Pathologic later.